Buddy, welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, just got back and working progression, and in this case, storylines. Very detailed, oriented storylines, which is some people enjoy this. Which brings me to my topic today. Progression can differ from game to game. Just because you're playing MMO does not mean that progression's the same manner of advancement. Now, when it comes to like linear gear or I guess gearing, period, it can it can be similar, right? Because at the end you're getting more levels. There's going to be a new level cap, a new gear score. Um, you know, New ranking system, all sorts of typical or different things that we typically see in MMOs. Um, but even if there were new levels or there's different progression can slightly deviate. Which that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. When we go into an MMO and we have an understanding, like, oh, the progression system set up this way, it's slightly different. So, oh, wrong button. 1 second. But it can differ, and I tell people that I'm like, you can't assume anything until you try it and give it a whirl. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna update that gear. I'm gonna minimize this. Yo, Scott, I was able to link the account, but I had to do it before I started the game. Yes, 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 yes. By the way, dude, I did send you a message. What's your ID? I'll throw you mine. So, and then you can get on this Discord here with me, and I can accept it. So that's my Discord ID. And then what you do is you send me a request, and when you send me a request, then I can invite you to the channel and invite you on my friends list, invite you to the channel, and and then maybe tomorrow I'll set up the controller, how you can customize your controller. But if you have a keyboard and mouse, I do suggest trying a keyboard and mouse, even if you're going to configure a few things, which is really cool. You can play either with a controller or a keyboard and mouse. Controller's not bad once you learn it. It's a little different, but it works really nice. Yeah, I was playing with both just to kind of flip flop around it. So my gear score, for example, here is now 100, and I'm still in the progression. How to set up progression. No, I don't want to do that yet. Now I'm going to get my healer pants, and I just leveled my healer to 50 today, which reminds me I need to re-gear my healer, and I'm going to do that really quick. So to re-gear, I've been collecting gear, and I finally did get the gear situated. So first thing I do is I'm looking for healing gear. Right here, I can equip it. Then I'm always looking if there's better. There's my 110, my mind, and my spell speed. It's not bad. I actually think I'll go with that. Same thing with my necklace. I tried to use Discord, but it said my invite expired. Okay. So you have it. You downloaded it on your phone, right? And when you get it on your phone, you'll get an ID. When you have an ID, like your ID number, then you could type in invite, and it should whatever. You can use it on your phone. That's what Hop does. Hop downloads it on the phone, then he plugs his headset or connects his headset. So let me show you exactly what I mean. Hold on. 1 second. Well, it won't. Yeah, my daughter's better at this than I am. She's so much better at this than I am. I'm still trying to get accustomed to Discord myself. But all you have to do is download it, and then, or when you get into the game, give me your character name, and also I can add you on my friends list. That way too. Okay. I gotta open it up manually for this part. Okay. S Drake 76 9140. Perfect. Okay, so now I can add you. All right. Might have to be grabbing my daughter here, because she's way better at running the Discord. Okay, there it is. She's way better at Discord. Okay, so I'm going to add you as a friend. I got to the screen, figuring it out on my own. Okay. Alright. Getting you all set up here. 9140. Okay, I'm going to send you a friend request right now. Didn't work. Check the spelling. Do you have a capital S in front of your S? You probably do. It's very cap sensitive. Darkes. Darkes. That's the problem. Now let me put that down. Try it that way. Aha! Got you. Sent it. It's sent. Okay. Now, once you accept my friend request, then I can invite you to my channel. And now, no Wang Dang. I like the name. I like the name. Okay. I'm going to add you as a friend. Okay. So, let me go ahead. I'm going to, I think I could just backslash. Okay. Player search. Yeah. You accepted? Okay, cool deal. Now I can get you in here. Let me go ahead and do that. So I've got to... For some reason it didn't refresh yet. Okay. All right. All right. There you are. Okay, I'm sending you the link. All you do is hit that button I just sent you, and then you can get in and then join the general chat. There you go. I'm trying to get you in my friends list. Let me try it this way. Okay, are you in game, I wonder? Knowing. Dang. It's not a valid name, it says. I thought you would get a kick out of the name. I did. I did. So you can, if you have a mic, you can enter the chat room. People will be able to hear you, but once you get mic'd up, I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. Let me do it this way. Should be a way. There should be an add button, but I can't find it. There should be. I'm telling you, man. Why didn't they just put an add button? Player search. Search conditions. Name. No. World. No. Come on. Come on. It's every time I'm doing it, it's. Let me try it this way. Hold up. Come on. Why isn't it letting me click this? Oh. Why did they make it so hard? Are you at Gridania? What's your starting city? If you open up your map where you're at, I could travel to you. I'll just travel to you. It's the easiest way. I can click on you. Because this way is way... Like, I don't know why they didn't just put a button. Just grab your mic. Just grab the mic, plug it into the phone. Usually you're good. It'll work, typically. Vitality 110. Mind 70. 90. We'll quote that. Rings 110. Mind. Hold on. I'm going to rearrange this so I can see. There we go. Gonna have to replace that. Gotta get a waste. Okay, that's good for now. Then I'm gonna save. This saves it. Alright. Then I can switch back to my warrior. Alright. We're good. That you, Scott?
Yo.
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. And once I figured out how to link this microphone.
Yeah, I can hear it echoing because you don't have a headset in. But, you know, I can hear you. How you doing?
Is it echoing because I'm still watching your stream or not?
No, it's because, like, you're, it's like almost like my voice is coming through your speaker. And so there's a delay.
Yes, I can hear it.
Yeah, so it's fine. So, you know, I'm glad you got on. It's the PlayStation has the hardest time. I feel like that's the problem with, like, a lot of console players playing this game is it's trickier to actually get to work. You have to, like, get that account initialized on the website first. Where
let me tell you the Lincoln on the account didn't work because I could log in on the website just fine, but it never worked when I went to said I had an existing account.
Wow, see, that is so weird. It's like because when you register it now, did you go to the MOG station? Because the MOG station's also how do you keep track of your account. So,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause stream for a second.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds a little better. And then, so I went online and I linked my, I created an account.
Right.
So everything was good. So I could log in, but I never received an email with the confirmation. So I'm like, what the hell? So when I went to log into the game, once the game finished downloading, it said I said I had an existing account, and it kept saying that my information was wrong, my password was wrong. So then I said lost my password, so I went to redo my password. Still wouldn't work. I could still log on to the website that it said I had an account, but it didn't work. So then I said I needed to set up an account, as the game screen, like beginning. Set up a Square Enix account right away.
Right.
I used the same info. Worked just fine. It allowed me to link my PlayStation network account to the game, and everything worked fine. I'm in the same server as you. I'm in Cyrene.
Cyrene, right? Yeah.
But let me tell you, it's very confusing.
Yeah.
Because there's a million buttons that I have no idea what I'm doing. It took me 10 minutes, and don't laugh, it took me 10 minutes just to close. I popped open the map. It took me like 10 minutes to close the map.
No, seriously.
I didn't even know how to close the map.
The controller configuration takes a minute to get used to, and I'll actually walk over that. And like, have you ever played a keyboard and mouse before, Scott? Game?
A long time ago, back to first. Like Daggerfall and Arena from Elder Scrolls 1 and 2 was the last time I used a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, so PlayStation has keyboard and mouse capability with this game. So if you have a wireless keyboard and mouse, it works a lot better.
I think I'm going to be shopping for one.
Right. It works a lot better. But the controller's nice because when you configure it, it runs like really smooth but
Okay.
it's really it's complex because it doesn't give you instructions like a walkthrough to say, hey, this is how you set up your different bars. This is like, you know, your map. You know, it doesn't hold your hand.
Yeah. It doesn't tell you nothing.
Right.
And I'm walking now. Now another thing is now I'm walking around for 10 minutes trying to find the Pugilist Guild, and because I can't
Oh, no
read
problem.
this mini map on where I'm supposed to be going. I found one part of it where I'm going, but the auto. I don't know if I'm targeting somebody. I don't know if I'm gonna attack somebody.
Right, right, right. No, no, no. Go ahead. Let me. Actually, what city are you in? When you open up your map, are you in like a
Okay.
forest-looking city?
No, I'm in almost like I don't know. It's got Earl UL
Okay,
something.
I know where you're at. I know where you're at. So, I'm trying to invite you, but for some reason it won't let me.
Does it not? Yeah, mine's different. When I push the options button, it comes up with like character, like the journal, the log, and then it's got social and it's got player search. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
I got to get a hold of Hop. 1 second. Let me get in game and get the Hops in here. He knows.
Yeah, I'm in Ulda. Let me
You're
see.
gonna go to Gridania, I believe, for.
Wow, it's so weird.
Yeah, the pugilist is. Okay, let me go ahead. I'll travel to Odon. Now make sure you pick up those little crystals. Anytime you see like the crystals, synchronize with those. There's like away shrines.
Yeah, I picked up a few of them already. That was one of my, but I don't know if how many I have to pick. It says I have to found inside the city. I don't know if I have to hit every single one to complete the quest. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
So,
there are a couple of things that are like, you know, not typically what we're accustomed to, but like what do you think of the graphics, by the way?
let me tell you, the the cutscenes in the beginning were amazing, and the graphics are amazing. It runs super. You're not lying. It's probably the smoothest running game I've played in a long, long time. That's actually a huge MMO. Besides single player games don't run sometimes this smooth.
Right. It is just so it's like butter. Now you have a pro, don't you?
No, I just have a regular
Same here.
slim.
Okay, so like my friend has this on, and he's like it even looks just as good, it like a little bit better. See, because I play on PC, and my graphics are just oh my god. And PlayStation's not bad; it looks so good, but it runs so smooth. You're like, I can't believe I'm on a console.
Yeah, it is running very good. It's just the jumbled mess of HUD stuff that's going on, and everybody's name, like it's like beginning ESO all over again.
Right.
Like when you have to go in there and set, you don't want to see all the writing all over the place, but
Right.
I don't know if there's a way to shut that off.
There
But
is. You can go to settings, and there's a different. I'll kind of go over like that from a PlayStation's perspective because it is slightly different than PC. Now I'm in Odal. Now where are you at? Like when you open up your map, it'll say.
I'm in the Sapphire. I'm at the Sapphire Exchange in the middle of the marketplace.
Okay, so there's the Ruby Exchange. So let me try to find the Sapphire. Okay, let me go. Let me go to the Crystal. I can probably just transport to the Sapphire. That's in the inner city. And Old Doll is hard to navigate because it's a circle and there's just different levels. So it's a way more complex navigation than Gridania. Now, what was your beginning race you went with?
I don't know. I'm the cat person.
Okay, yeah. I went with that. There was a couple of ones. They look really cool, but I see that their stance kind of is like it's different. It makes you like
You know, I almost picked that little Wii People person, and I wanted to be like a marauder, like the Wii People, but I didn't think you. I think as you're tanking, you get lost. You wouldn't be able to see anybody in the ads.
Well, the nice thing about it is you can target to bar instead of target to player. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see you. There you are.
Okay. Okay. Now let me go ahead. I'm going to send a friend a request.
All right.
How do you like
Okay,
the character
so-
beginning look? It looks badass, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I like it. Definitely.
Like even as a beginning, you're like, what? This is
Okay,
sick.
so do I have to select on it? Okay. I think I figured it out.
Now I think the
Maybe.
pugilist. Let me look this up. I want to say the pugilist actually starts off in Gridania.
Okay, there it is. Oh, I figured it out how to get a friend request.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Okay, so I guess we're friends now.
All right. Okay, it's in adult. So you've already started as a. What was your starting class? Pugilist.
Yeah, pugilist.
Okay, yeah. Then you're good, but you just need to go to the trainer itself, right? To get your beginning stuff.
Yeah, I had to visit the person in the market, and then I had to visit the pugilist guild, and then I have to attune yourself to the ethereite found inside the city.
Okay, that's the big one. Okay, so follow me.
It's kind of the beginning. Yeah, the beginning. You know, the beginning.
Stages to get you accustomed
The adventure.
to all this stuff,
Yeah, the adventure guild or league or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice though. The graphics are amazing.
Now all the blue names are players. I'm sure you figured that out. And of course, here is your marketplace. And then when you get a notification, this is how you get your banker, your retainer. So
Okay.
you'll be able to get retainer, and then you summon your retainers through the summoning bells.
Oh, okay.
So the banking system's slightly different in this game. Okay, now we're going to enter this part. It's very quest oriented. And sometimes it's good. Other times it's annoying. Okay, go ahead and make sure you sync up with this one too. Every time you see even the little ones, make sure you grab every little one. They're a pain in the arse.
Okay, so
Just X. Just click it. That's the little one, but you need to come to the big one down here.
okay.
The big one is the one it's telling you to do. And then you got your sprint action. Make sure you hit sprint as frequent as possible in cities, because we can't mount in cities.
Okay, so sprint. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. So it's L2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And tomorrow
I figured
I'll
it.
get
It's kind of
on.
like almost like, well, it's kind of like DCUO is with the R and the L trigger to activate
Right.
the bars a little bit.
Now here's the big ethereal crystal it's telling you to sync to. So it becomes your home city.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. I thought it was the small ones I needed to get.
That's the big one. And then you will get your notification up to the top. And then you just click it and then go. Oh, you got your cutscene. There you go.
No, it's really nice. I like that. I like it so far. Once I can get like you said, when you set up your controller or the only problem is to see I play in my living room.
Yeah.
So
do you have a coffee table?
Sitting on my couch. No, I have a couch with two like footstools, like the ottomans.
Okay.
And then
what's really nice, you can get the used to controller. And like I said, I'll go over it tomorrow. I'll jump on and I'll show you guys how to configure. But you still want to get a keyboard and mouse to type. It's easier, and to set up your HUD. And then if you get like a little stand, if you get into it and say you get one of those little stands that wrap around your your waist, like a lap.
Oh yeah, maybe. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Those little
Yeah.
$20 wrap things that stand flat, like you can eat while you're sitting or something. That works for
Mhm.
keyboard and mouses too.
Yeah, because it seemed to be easier to just navigate
Right.
with.
Well, I mean, as far as
Because using
like,
that
you
shit,
know,
I've never used my touch bar in the center of my controller ever, except to mount and yeah. So
now now you have to go back now. Where does it tell you to go now?
it says I have to visit the Pugilist Guild.
Okay, and you remember where that's at?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, there's the thaumaturge.
Now, what am I looking for? Like, is there where does it tell you?
Well,
On
if you see the little upper bar, and you can use your middle pad as a mouse,
Okay.
you can scroll and highlight over that. That's your main quest line. And then if you click start, you can go into journal. Scroll over and then go
Okay.
into journal, and then those will keep your, track of your quest. Especially you like your class-based quest, because every 5 levels you'll be able to like train a new skill or to train up.
Okay, so it shows. Okay, so it's kind of like the exclamation point that's kind of like super highlighted
Right.
is where. Okay, so it's this
Well,
way,
no,
I'm assuming.
yeah, it's blue. And no, that's this way. Your pugilist is this way. Follow me. Came
It's
this way.
it's not blue?
No.
Oh, I didn't know. Then what's the golden exclamation point?
Those are new
That's not the-
quests that you can pick up.
And what's up with the crazy red people that got like the red exclamation point? Like, are
yeah,
those like small?
Those will be class or quests you'll be able to pick up later.
Okay, so now I need to Oh, I figured out. Look at that! I figured out how to close the map. I'm all excited.
Yeah, it's square and circle. Square will reopen it, and circle will cancel it out. And I want to say Pugilist is back here.
And even with the load screens, they're not super long.
No.
Between areas.
Okay, this is where you started at, and you need to go inside the inner part.
Yeah, like this person right here. See this dude with like this red.
Yeah. No, that's later on. You'll unlock it. Like it's red to me too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Those
They're
are
level based.
Yeah. Well, either that or specific, like quest line based or something like that. So once we get in here. But it is really hard to navigate some of this city because it's just crazy. You're like, what the hell? Where am I going? Here's another Ethereum shard.
Yeah, I got this one because I didn't know where I was going. Remember, I was running around for 20 minutes looking for a.
Okay, we're gonna go in the
damn guild
inner part. Let me look this up really quick. I want to make sure. I'm getting this right. No, either that or I should just look it up the map here. Let me look up a map image. It's just sometimes easier.
Yeah, because there's a ton of icons. It gets kind of confusing.
Yeah. Okay, so it's, you know what? It was literally, they're saying it's right by the thing. Pugilist Guild is B. Right there it is. We passed it. Okay. So we need to come back out this way. And then down this way.
So you're a marauder, right? Is that your marauder?
Yeah, this is my marauder, and he turns into a warrior, and your pugilist turns into a monk.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
Yes, and then they advance. Not every class does that. Some are what we call like subclasses, and they are a standalone class, and not every class scales up to max level, but they're
Okay.
saying that in the next update, they're planning on getting that every class up to the end game capability. Blue Mage is one that's going to be a little behind though because it's the new one, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, we're going to do
So,
it, but it's a little OP right now, and we don't want to make it, more of a burden on us down the long run.
so is 70 max level?
Yeah, currently.
Okay.
Now you'll be able to level up to 30 before you make a decision whether or not this is a game for you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think they raised it to 35.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay.
the difference between
The map's
35.
saying it's like right around here, but I never believe them. You should get an icon. Like, hit your journal and click it and hit the map, and it'll show up as a shield or an icon. But it should be around here.
Journal.
It might be on the next level inside. Can never believe, like, it just goes to show you can't believe Google.
All it says is all I have on my quest log is close to home, and that's the one with Momodi. That's that little girl that gave me the head of the.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't need the pugilist yet. But I keep, for some reason.
Yeah, I still have to finish it. That's what I'm working for. It
Yeah.
says I have the objectives, and the only one I need to click off of is the visit the Pugilist Guild. But
Okay.
they don't tell me where it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Okay, let me see.
There should be a little. When you hit it and you open up a map, there should be something. But
Okay, I'm gonna look. Let's see if I can read this map correctly. Yeah, I got it. I'm close to it. Hold on.
it's probably
I
in
think
the
I'm close.
inside.
Hold on.
It's probably up here in. Like I said, some of the mapping in this game will just be like, where am I going?
Yeah, it's down here. I found it's right here.
You found the
Mystic,
pugilist?
it's right here. Yeah, it's this one right here. It's right inside this door, I
Man,
Yeah.
I just lost you. Oh, right there. You're good. Yep,
Yeah.
go. Yep, it is the pugilist. This is the pugilist right here.
So I
Yeah.
guess I have to talk to this person with the golden.
Yep. I was just going to join it just so I have it unlocked. So what do you think about being able to switch classes too?
Listen, I think that's probably the best thing that this game. I mean, besides the graphics, but being able to not have to start
A new
a new
character?
character. That I mean. Oh, quest accepted. Way of the Pugilist. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Okay, then you open up your journal and then just scroll down and it'll tell you. And then or open up map and it'll send you on your first quest.
Okay.
I'll actually start leveling this with you, so I don't have starter gear like you. I'll be naked. So it's all in my bank.
Motivational speaking.
Now, when you pick this up, then the first thing it'll ask you to do is just switch out your weapon, which is nice. It's just basically anytime you switch your roles, you switch your weapon. Now, when you switch your weapon, now this is another thing I want you to get used to. Open up your character sheet. So hit
Okay.
C. And you're
Got
going to
it.
be able to see this little icon that looks like a folded piece of paper at the top. You see it? Highlight that.
A folded piece of paper.
Yeah, look at my stream.
Oh, I gotta open up your stream. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, I'm trying to go.
Okay.
I'm trying to go to the live. Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah.
I got main hand.
Okay. Now there's a list. I'm highlighted on it. You just scroll up, and then there'll be a plus. It'll be all blank, and then it'll be it says create a new gear set. And all you do is click it, and it's saved. So now any type of gear you hit, you'll hit the update gear set here, what I have highlighted, and it'll update your set. So when you switch, you don't have to put everything on manually.
Okay, I'm looking to see where you're clicking.
So right here is the open. This starts your new gear set. And then you'll get a list that says PG. It'll add PGL. Then you can close out, and then when you add gear, it'll say update gear set.
Why did I stop your stream?
Well, at least it's saved, and you can come back. So,
Yeah, see, I don't have that. I don't have that. The folded piece of paper. All I have is the first icon that shows like maybe the warrior with the plus, with like the little plus symbols next to it. I don't have that other one.
okay. But it might be different. But it'll say just create. Once you hit your character, you have to hit character. You have to hit start, character.
I'm in the character screen right now.
So it looks like
And
this,
then-
right? With stats
Yes,
up
it
to the left,
Mm-hmm.
and all the way to the top of above your head, where it says pugilist, there will be 3 icons.
See, I don't have those 3 icons.
Okay.
All I have is I have one. There's only one icon there.
Okay.
And
Does it say gear set list?
no, it says recommended gear is the only
Okay.
icon that I have.
It might unlock
You-
later
Yeah, maybe they don't give it to you
during
in
the
free trial. Maybe
That's true. That's true.
they don't want you to like create like 9,700 classes.
That could be. That could be. Now, okay, so so I have the new quest. So I have the quest that says my first Hora. Do you have that?
No, I have Way of the Pugilist.
Okay, so did you equip your weapon?
I thought my weapon was already equipped.
I don't know, because it says that the way of the pugilist, you have to talk to this guy, the guild master. Have you talked to him? Does he have an icon above his head?
No.
Okay.
I talked to this dude right here.
Okay. Did you talk to the guild receptionist?
Probably not.
Okay. So you talk to the guild receptionist.
Oh, she's very chatty.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll have to click on it again, and says, "Are you sure you want to join the guild?" And you say yes.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Hop? Got one of my viewers here where he got his trial in, and I'm a naked pugilist. Going to go quest with him.
I'm a naked pugilist.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right,
Sounds
does
terrible.
it? Yeah,
That sounds terrible.
What are you doing? I'm a naked pugilist.
Okay, now I go.
Yep. And you'll click on him, and there'll be a cutscene.
Pugilist turns into the monk, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I don't have
I
one
gotta
piece of gear that's going to do me a lick of good.
I gotta start
Yeah, well, I
setting
got
up
some.
nothings and all in my tank.
It's all in my bank. I'm not worried about it. I'll run naked for a minute.
Can you go the distance?
Yes,
I
obviously.
don't know. Can I?
He'll be like, let me see.
Maybe not.
Got a pretty good stamina. Let's try it.
Okay, did you do it?
Yeah. So now.
Now you have a quest that says, my first Hora.
I got a bunch of quests over there on the side.
Okay.
I got some slay star marmots and slay huge hornets and slay shrews. I don't have that one you're talking about.
No, it's titled my first. That it says, yeah, you're on the same quest. It says slay hornets and stuff, right? But the title's called Hora. But same one.
Oh.
Okay.
See, I don't even know how. It's going to take me an hour just to close all those quests down.
Now
I don't know how to do it.
You'll be on how should I say this? You'll be on foot for the first 20 levels, which is annoying as hell.
Okay.
To be honest with you. So just a heads up here. Okay, we need to go this way. I think. Let me see. Hold on. Let me open the map and make sure where we're at here. Yep. We got to go this way and out this door. And then I'm going to hit the sprint. Naked Pugilist here. Be blessed. Be blessed. I streak the word of holiness. Be blessed by my presence, my nakedness. Be blessed by my nakedness.
But that's pretty neat how you can just pick up, just go to a different guild and just
pick up
there
a
you
new
go.
one, yeah.
Now you're a pugilist.
Now, I think once if you get accustomed to the controller, you will like it in a lot of ways. But in some ways, when you go from a keyboard to the controller, you dread it because the way the swapping system works. So now you see their mini map. There's a bunch of shit here we got to kill. So we should get. Now hold on. Let me make sure I'm in group with you. I'm going to group up with you so we get credit together.
Hold on. You need to tell me how to attack shit first before we do anything.
Okay, you'll see on your. You'll see.
All I know how to do is sprint.
You'll see on your controller. You have an attack. You have one attack button. So there's one button that has your attack. It's two fists.
on the R2.
Yeah. Do you see it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's your first attack. So we're gonna walk up and we're gonna R2 these little marmots, and that's our beginning attacks.
Okay, I'm R2 and to my heart's content.
Okay. No, you got to click on it. No, so target it. So you want to hit X to target.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
All right,
there you go. Now hit X again, and it'll automatically just throw you to the next one, and you go attack it. Now, if you hit circle and where you're facing, you can back off your target by hitting circle, right?
Okay.
It'll untarget it, and then you could select a new target.
I'm slaying some marmots. Better watch out.
I know, right? We're beastly. You should be leveling up already too.
Yes.
It levels pretty fast. Now,
I wish I could stop this thing from going in the middle of my screen. Would be awesome.
Once you unlock a certain part, you'll also start unlocking skills, and it'll fill in as necessary.
Okay, so I got to remember I got an X on this stuff.
Okay, so we need another Hornet, I want to say. Be blessed by my nakedness, Marmot. Okay, so let me check. I think we're done with our first test. No, we got to slay snapping shrews. Damn shrews. I'll teach them.
Damn shrews.
I'll teach those shrews.
What the hell's that big ass turtle?
Yeah, these damn shrews shall learn my holiness.
Did you say no, don't mess with the turtle?
Yeah, not yet.
No, that's level like 14.
Yeah, not yet. Don't
That
mess
thing
with the
will turn
turtle
around and
yet.
eat your ass.
Hey, is there control lighting in this game, by the way? I hit the traditional L for the lighting. It doesn't work. Do you know, dude? There
Did it change
isn't.
the brightness?
No, to get, you know how in World of Warcraft you had your own personal light? So now we have a new ability. So if you hit one, you hit your attack, and another one will highlight. So that's what you call your combo, right?
I don't have it on my bar yet. Do I have to add it?
It should automatically put it on your ability, but you might be able to, you might have to. So if you hit start, right, go back to hit your start, and then it'll say actions. Go up to action, abilities. You go, scroll down to abilities, character abilities, and then you go to actions. And then
I'm looking. Actions and traits?
Yeah,
or
but
stance?
No, just action first. And then there will be an ability called True Strike. Do you see it?
True Strike. Yeah.
Okay, and then
now do I have to?
You hit it and you assign it to whatever button you want to.
Okay, hold on. I need to get to it because this thing is freaking stupid.
So you hit X and you'll assign it. It'll say assign, or square. It'll say assign to hotbar. You hit square, it says assign to hotbar.
Square.
Mm-hmm.
Set to hotbar.
Yep, and then hold your R1, your R2 or your L2 to assign it to a button. So like R2 circle, you could set it there, or R2X, or L1 up. However you want to set your combo.
Okay, so I think I got it.
Okay.
It's on there now.
Okay. So now you do a combo. So you do your first attack. When it highlights, it'll highlight, and now you can use your combo. Yep. It'll be like a downward strike. Right up. There you go.
Look at us. We're just
holy. Yeah, we're holy, man. We're very holy people. They are blessed by my nakedness. It's too much for them. So we're going to go back to the city now. A lot of running. Now hit your sprint. And then you just go back to the city.
There's a lot of running around at first.
At first, it seems so monotonous. But then when you start like getting more into it, you're like, oh man, this is getting really good. And when you get, I swear to God, when you start doing your first 1 or 2 dungeons, you're like, wow, holy shit. Now, at first I thought Monk was going to be a healer, like a melee healer type class. Surprisingly, it's not. So it's more
I think
like
of like Quine Chain Kang
Yeah.
from like Kung Fu.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right here. Okay, now we go back and be like, oh, Master Muchi, my nakedness has returned, and I have slaughtered many with just my bare knuckles. No, it's so smooth. It's like this game runs like satin. It is like it's almost like, when is it gonna up? This door's closed off. They's like, fuck you. You can't take the back door. Don't tell my wife that. No, I'm joking. No joke. I kid. Kids, stop watching. Stop.
Stop watching.
Don't watch me. I promise. My wife's going to come in here and start beating the shit out of me. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you telling them? What are you telling them?
Stop.
Yeah. What are you saying about backdooring?
Yeah. What? Okay, so
how are you already level 5 and I'm only level 2?
I get a XP gain because I'm I have a full retail version.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought it was because you're naked.
See, my nakedness is very appealing. So, look, we get first gear here on our next quest line. But
next Pugilist quest will be available
at level 5
upon reaching level 5.
Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna go out and we're gonna slay some more people with nakedness. Oh, but you hit level 4 now, didn't you, or level 3?
Level 3.
Yeah. So,
but how do you get like that? Does that useful items ? in the center of your screen. Does that ever go away?
You can go in settings and turn off like, but what it does is it's just a tutorial, so you can like
Oh, okay.
you can hit your
I should probably be listening to that. Huh?
yeah, you can hit certain things and read it. It's your tutorial.
I should probably be paying attention to that.
The little
You
green
know,
circle
maybe
thing
we'll-
is your tutorial, right.
Maybe it won't take me 10 minutes to find something.
So we're gonna
Oh,
come
I
out
don't know.
here. Once again, my nakedness is going to I'm not going to go there. I was going to say something, but I should refrain. So,
You got a small little tail, Mystic.
you know what? It's not the size that, it's how you use it. I don't want to intimidate people with a big tail. Boy, man, look at that tail on him. It hangs down to the ground.
Yeah, look at that tail.
Holy shit. That thing's so long it can barely wag, So, I'm like, oh, man.
Okay, I guess we can go just whip some ass.
Yep. We just keep slaughtering like these little marmots, and you can pretty much just keep leveling like, this way. Get used to your combos, because the combos is where your DPS matters in this game. And it starts becoming a little addictive, because you think to yourself, it's a turn-based game. But to keep your combo up, and it's almost like they simplified the rotation. Like they made rotation in this game almost idiot-proof. It was like, but there's different sequences of different combos that can be associated, if that makes sense. Like, depending on the mobs, do I want to go AoE rotation? Am I going single target rotation? Are certain combos, what combos can I, put together without, affecting, what rotation can I put together with combos without affecting my DPS, adversely? So there is some thought, but really they did simplify it. And I think what it did was it made this community less toxic, because this community isn't about like what's the best rotation. You never see that argument being had, because everybody knows. It's like, just follow the fucking sequence, motherfucker. It's like, oh, okay,
Yeah, it's not the same for your casters though, especially summoners. They got a really tricky, really complex.
Right. Well, it's all about cast times and whatever. Now, once you hit level,
they don't have highlight stuff saying, "Oh, I'll use this ability next." Oh, now I'll use this one. They don't have that for the casters.
Just
so it's a little more tricky, but
Yeah, they said the same thing about the Lancers or the Pugilat, the Dragoons and stuff. They have like a 5.
yeah,
like
a combo.
move
Yeah. It's just real. Yeah. And you can get penalized if you don't hit all your combos. How your DPS flows. It's like, yeah. That shit's real, man.
it's fun though.
Yeah, no. And I feel like that's where this game's mechanics kind of goes for it, because after you start unlocking this shit, you're like, wow, this is actually pretty fucking cool, man,
I like it. I mean, the combat is nice. It's fluid, which is nice. It doesn't feel so turn-based.
No, but the animation grabs you. It's like, that's what's fucked. You're like, you don't even give a fuck how slow it is, because your hands are still moving and shit.
And I like what it does. I don't know if it does it on yours, but with the pugilists, they have, their grease lightning.
Yeah.
So they have to go in a sequence. I was, because I was watching some videos, because that's the type of person I am when I play a game.
Right. Do your homework, decide what you're wanting, and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. So what it'll do is it'll light up the next attack.
Oh, shit.
It'll have like, oh shit! Why did you get him?
I didn't. It just aggroed because I'm so high. He was intimidated by my nakedness. Just keep beating on him. I'm gonna run a little bit. Just keep beating on him. It's worth a lot. Oh shit! He beat my nakedness down. No. Run. The turtle wins. Yes.
Oh, KO'd.
Okay, yeah. Now once you do that, you can travel back. It'll take you back to your big crystal when you die. So I guess I don't know what happened. He just was like, I see your nakedness and I'm offended by thee. And the turtle was like, smack! And I was completely unprepared. I was completely stripped of my common sense as well as my clothes.
Oh, no, those big crystals, you can set them as you're going through new zones. You can set them as a home crystal, so that if you die or
Mo, what's up? You ain't forgot about yo boy. Never, Mo. Never. I'll never forget about thee. Now,
Which one did you go to?
Oh,
Mystic?
don't worry, I'm coming back. I am coming back. My home one's Gridania. Is set in Gridania. Because I started.
When you die.
Yeah, I started off as a healer. And did you notice the racial passives? Like they were just flat. Like they were almost insignificant. It was like,
yeah, I seen more of a difference between when I picked either the sun or the moon. You know, so.
But it was like almost.
Did you pick the moon?
I'm a moon.
I think you're the moon, right? Yeah, you look like you look very sickly.
Yeah,
look like you haven't seen the sun in a while.
Yeah, I'm a moon basey. Okay, so there you is. We'll go back out and kick. Oh, hold on. Make sure we're going out the right door here. Yep. This is. Well, hold on. What level are you?
Level 4.
Oh, you're so close. Yes, we must go out and beat some more shit down for the. Now, quest.
There's no turtles.
I know turtles, man. I didn't know, man. Like I said, the turtle just saw me and was like, oh, screw you, dude. You can't come around here naked. I mean, seriously? I can see your tail and everything. Well, I'm sorry my tail is really exposed. But, no,
but
Mo,
so
I
is
definitely...
is that a normal thing? Does the game help you in your, like, the sequence?
Yeah, well,
like,
because it'll highlight...
Yeah, because I did the first attack, and the other one started getting like a glowy.
Right. Yes, and then
like,
when you hit that, then the next one will light up. Right.
Okay. All right.
So that's why I said they made rotation like almost like idiot-proof.
Yeah, for melee.
Even like some of your like
some of your healing
some
abilities.
like your cure 2 will proc free, like at a free cost.
Yeah, sometimes if you have one ability that'll proc either a cheaper or a free or an instant, it'll flash and show you that outline around the box saying, "Hey, use this next because it's something special about it because it's flashing."
And also certain there's like the bards too. There certain things that they have won't proc until it you get an X amount of and that's a range class. Like Magic 2, I want to say Red Mage has a limited ability that has to be sequenced in a way to unlock it, right? That Red Mage has an ability that unlocks like a combo, or there's a associated combo hop with Red Mage.
Huh? Yeah.
So it opens up a proc based on unlocking stuff. But like Arcanus, what you don't see anything. You're just like cast or die. there's no combo. It's like, oh, hey, yeah, guess what? There's no combo here. Fuck you. You're just fucking hit and go. Keep hitting and going, motherfucker. Like, okay.
Yeah,
so
the summoner doesn't get that.
Yeah, so those ones, they definitely have a higher learning curve to a rotation, like a traditional. But a lot of your other ones are pretty standard here. Just trying to get you up to level 5 so we can get your quest, and we'll just keep farming up these little things. You could take more quests and level up faster, but at least you get... I feel like the more you fight in the combos with your controller, especially be able to switch, you'll get a more of a accommodated to it.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm just trying to get used to is the targeting.
Right.
X
and circle.
I thought you just run up and you just start wailing on
stuff.
Nope,
because that's like Elder Scrolls, right?
Yeah, Elder Scrolls and World of Warcraft and shit.
All
I hate
right.
that back to lower level dungeons, man. That's I get it. You're gonna scale me back, but don't take away my abilities. Come on. Just scale everything down.
So how do you like the animation though of this class so far, there, Scott?
I like it. I like it. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a
One
lot.
second.
I like it a lot.
Above, to the right of the stove, right above the bread drawer, honey. I'm staying away from that
Yeah.
turtle. Fuck that turtle. Fuck the
And
turtles.
the ads spawn pretty quickly, which is nice.
Yeah.
Makes grinding a little bit easier.
Well, and the funny thing is, you won't grind. Once you get on the main storyline, you'll fly through the content. You're like, well, what grinding? I don't grind. I just quest. I'm constantly questing.
Yeah, that's the grind. Is the quest.
Oh, okay.
Getting the main scenario. Every once in a while, you'll come up to a point in the main scenario where it'll be like, oh, you got to be level 68 to complete this or to do this quest, and you're like 67, so you got to go do a dungeon or two just to level up, you know, or go do a couple
okay.
states. But it's every once in a while you'll come up to that point, but it doesn't take long. Just go do a dungeon or two and get to the next level, and then boom, you can start back up with this.
Get that ladybug.
There really is no grinding. The only grinding really is the fates. You can go around, if you're going to do any grinding, grind out fates. The purple circles on the map, because they'll give you a ton of experience.
Oh, okay. Okay, there it is. There's level 5.
Okay, let me kill
Yeah.
these little squirrels and we'll go back in and get your new quest. Oh,
Do
my
that.
grandson's mad. I'm gonna
Even-
mute this for a second.
Even if you fail a fate, you still get experience for
Okay.
attempting it. So it's not going to be the full reward, obviously, because you didn't complete it, but you will still get a triers, basically. So if you're running, you know, you're farming fates, trying to level up, you know, you come up to one that's only got 2 minutes left, and you obviously you can't complete it, but you still get in there and try doing it. You still get experience for attempting it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
which is really
now
good.
come over here. Now you got a new ability, so open up your abilities again,
Okay.
and then you're
Character.
going to set your snap punch. One second, I do apologize.
Snap.
Oh
It's
no,
okay.
it's level 6. You'll get it at 6, so you ain't got it yet. But we'll go get
Okay.
your quest. Once you get it, then you set it exactly like you highlight it, hit square, set to hotbar, and then set it to. And once you get accustomed to it, now here's the deal. Now I'm going to show you how to scroll out. So your L, once you get past this load screen, your okay, so it's your.
Hop, did you hear what my name was
No, I didn't catch
on my
that.
character? So it rolls off the tongue, you know, when you say it fast. But my name is No Wang Dang. Is the name of my...
No wang dang.
Annoying thing. Okay, so hit L1.
because I'm a female character, so I have no Wang Dang. So
So hold on L1 and then take your right your right analog and pull
Okay.
back.
all right, got it.
And then you can scroll in and out by holding that. in.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Okay? Now,
All right, that's good. Yeah. I
now
like that. See, I can
also,
see stuff.
if you hold the R1, you'll be able to switch your template, how your layout will go. So don't do it now, but it'll say like this bar set to this bar, and you'll be able to
Okay.
like later on save your like rotations, and you'll be able to switch out. So it gets a lot more complicated. It gets a little bit more kind of interesting for controller players to keep.
Let me ask you a question. So, I'm assuming these little tiny dots that I have on the side of my screen.
That's your inventory.
That's like,
That's the little blue dots. It's your inventory.
yeah, the little blue. Okay, that's the inventory. Okay,
Mhm.
I wasn't sure what the hell.
You don't
those
buy
things are.
bags or inventory spaces. That is your inventory. That's your max
Now
inventory.
the white and green circles to the left of the blue, that represents your inventory or your armor, your weapons and your
Got
armor
it.
stuff.
Okay, so if I'm missing some,
Oh,
then
wrong
that means
one.
I don't have a piece yet. I don't
Right,
have
right.
I have nothing equipped in that spot. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. And then
Oh, no,
if
back
the
here.
dot is green, that means you have a piece of armor equipped in that slot, but is not yet spirit bonded to your character. If it's a
Right.
white dot, then it's already spirit bond. So if you pick up another piece of armor for that spot, you can deconstruct or convert that piece of armor that's been spirit bonded to you into basically a gem. It's called materia, but it's a gem that you can put into gear later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like the only thing that's spirit bonded is the top one, which is probably my weapon, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the lower the level, the faster the bond.
Yeah. And basically the way to bond it is just
Use
have it
it.
equipped.
Yeah, just use it.
Harder than a rock.
Yep. With no wang dang. Harder than a rock with no wang
No
dang.
no wang dang.
Yeah.
Now, if you got a piece of armor that replaces something that you have equipped, if you look and notice that the spirit bond's only like you're at 90% or something, I would recommend keeping it equipped long enough to finish the spirit bond with it, and then equip the new armor.
Oh,
So
okay.
that you can.
So you can
convert it
deconstruct it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because once you start a spirit bond with a piece of armor, you can't sell it in the market.
Oh, okay.
The only other thing you'd be able to do is sell it for gold at a vendor, which it's not going to sell for that much. You're better off breaking it down into the gem and then selling the gem in the marketplace, or using the gem later on.
Okay, I'm looking for these. We're on the quest circle, so I'm just trying to. It says pick up.
It says pick up scattered gill, so that I'm assuming that's gold.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be here. Like it says it's.
Yeah.
Oh, right here, right here. Okay, they're spawned. Yep, right here in between.
Inside.
Yeah. So there was one right here. Right here between there. Yeah, I'm naked picking up gold. Don't judge me.
Okay.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm in my underwear picking up gold.
Okay, so now we got to move to the next quest circle, I'm assuming.
Yep. And I want to sue every MMO for making every quest circle red. Just for the record. Fucking biased motherfuckers. Oh, now I'm going out in public picking up gold naked. Hey, there's a bunch of other half-naked people here.
Yeah,
oh,
can
sweet.
Out
by the girls. There's gold with dancing girls. Shut up. Shut up. No. Do you see this? This game is bad. This game is so bad.
I need to steal your tips.
Right.
I apologize.
I'm naked too. Yo, man, I'm taking this.
We got to go this way, Mystic.
No. Oh, yeah. I was going to take the long way, but I guess that is the faster way.
I like how the doors open.
Right. No. Oh, look at this. Hey, man. Gold by some tables, man. Not a lot of customers in here, though. It was right by here. Right by me.
Oh, I just walked right past it.
It happens to me every day. Trust you and me.
Papusa. Hey, Papoose.
Okay, so let me open this up again because I think we have to go to another area. Yeah, we got to go back, where we came from, near where we came from. Walk out the store.
We're going way back.
Way back, way. Hit your sprint, yeah. Your sprint don't for when that sprint like refreshes, hit it. It will save you time. When you hit 20, get that stupid fucking Kokobu quest out of the way. It save your ass some friggin' time. I'm telling you, we're like son of a bitch.
So we get to ride around on big chickens?
Yeah, for a minute, and then for a while actually, because most of your other mounts are locked. Behind objectives, unless you're a good conjurer, and then you can, once you unlock white mage, you can get a unicorn. And other ones are, so at 30 you can pick up a unicorn, which is whatever. Hold on, do I have, this unlocked?
We can
Okay,
ride a
yeah,
unicorn.
yeah. Well, you know, I was using it for a while until I do the main, and I still use the chicken there for the longest time. But it's up here.
I had to attune to that one.
Yep, it's in the wishing well thing here in the water.
I just got promoted in my guild.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't take me long to get promoted in guilds.
Oh, hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. We gotta go through this door. Hey, you know what? No, I'm joking. I'm fucking with you, dude.
Dude, people recognize what I can do, man.
Yep, I know. I know. I know. I hear what you're saying. I just don't want to see it, Hop. You know.
Hey, this might be an underdog guild.
Oh, it could be.
I don't know.
You are
It
so
could be.
optimistic.
Dude, it could be a fucking underdog guild that doesn't even run endgame bullshit.
Oh
and I will pull through it.
yeah. Guess what? We're going in raids today, boys and girls. Good luck with that. You lead them to victory, Hop. You're
I will.
such a blessed man.
I will.
Oh God. I don't doubt it, but I feel like this was your guild before I got here.
Now it's mine.
Not just saying.
I was secretly promoted to leader as soon as I joined. They just don't know it.
They knew his greatness from his name. Look, this guy's name's Hop. That's leader material right there.
Exactly right.
Hop to victory, boys. Let's go.
It's all in the name, son.
Right.
Okay,
Look
so
at
we
that-
click,
look
hit
at that
hand
shoulder.
over, and then hit hand over, and then it completes. And it'll be like,
Yeah, got it.
like, oh my God, and he has this giant dialogue, and you're like, oh, looky, I delivered to you, you bastard. Now, sometimes you'll get a little lost here, because it clicked. So then you just open up your journal again, and it'll say harder than a rock, and then you hit map again. And now you'll notice your map has switched to the outside area in conjunction. So that's why I always say you get familiar with the journal, because sometimes you'll get lost in which way, okay, I just did this. Where do I go now? Open up your journal and then hit map. It's just easy.
Okay.
Don't read it. Don't read the shit. It'll take you forever just to keep reading the stupid dialogue. And sometimes you have to, but most of the time, just map it. Just open up the map and just be like, okay, we're good to go. So, yeah, Mo, I did forget about you, brother. I just haven't played DC because
Hold
Scott.
on, Mystic. I need to threaten this dude.
By the way, Scott,
I
what
need
did you
to
think
hold
about Daybreak doing that to their employees?
Listen, I haven't played DCO since that, and then I just went in and made sure that my subscription didn't renew because it was on auto renew.
Right.
I haven't opened up the game. I haven't.
I can't do it.
I was just about to uninstall it.
Yeah, I love the game. I love the combat in that game. I love the storyline. I love Atlantis. I love the content. But why was the company just so like reckless? That's bad public relations. Like I'm not saying they shouldn't fire people, but timing is pertinent.
Yeah, timing was everything in that situation.
Yeah.
You know, it would have went a long way if they would have done, listen, we have to make cutbacks here. We're going to do, we waited until after Christmas.
And then
Here's,
we're going to
as much severance package, as we can to help you get through until you find whatever you're going to find. And it'd do a lot for a company.
Right.
Because image is everything for a company.
Right. And it's like, and I feel like I've ostracized the other developers based on Daybreak's poor decision. But once again, it just goes to show the company didn't take in consideration their employees. So why should their consumers, take consideration into the company?
Oh, so we can strike these dummies?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
There's random target dummies everywhere.
Yeah, those ones are basically just to
Practice
rotation.
your little things, right?
Oh, that's cool.
There is target dummies. I'm not 100% sure how to get into them. I haven't gotten this far yet, but there's target dummies where you go into like a duty by yourself and you fight a target dummy and you have X amount of time to do it. And while you're doing it, it shows you how much DPS you're doing per second while you're fighting the Darlie.
What are we supposed to hit here?
This Earth dude above here.
Oh, okay. I couldn't target him.
Okay, you gotta have to probably get your own, or try to hit that thing again. Did it say use? Did you get the one? Did you get credit for that?
Yeah, I got credit for it.
Okay, so we're gonna avoid the
Hell,
ads here.
those things.
Yeah, avoid those. Those will kill us. Well, I mean, I'm naked right now. They might not kill
breaks.
you. At least you
What
got
are those
some.
dudes up there?
There. Oh, that's an event.
Look at those dudes.
Yeah, that's a
It's like a
fate.
big snake dude.
Yeah, that's a fate. Those are level 8 fates. I'm not testing my fate right now, but you know, I'm
Yeah, I know.
naked. But
Yeah, you guys got it. You two naked guys running around, you got it. Just do the helicopter at them. They'll run away in fear.
okay, now hit circle and then now hit your X. There you go.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because it didn't target him.
Yeah, you have to.
I mean, I targeted in the beginning, but
We're gonna take this hammer beak out
oh, okay.
just because it's in the way. I think you aggroed another one. It's staring us down here. Like they're like between chickens and like lizards.
We kicked their ass.
Yeah, we did. Okay. So yeah, why am I not hitting this? You're able to hit it, but I'm not? What the hell? Screw you guys. Alright. Now we got one more here.
Oh, right in the middle of the chickens.
Yeah, it's alright. It's all good.
I love that stomp.
Yeah, I love the poses afterwards too.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said. It's supposed to be all their different stances. There are 3 different
Okay,
fate discovered.
hit your sprint.
Raptor form.
Yeah, you can come over here. Let me switch my role here. 1 second. So
You're mine.
Yeah, let me
like they're like, yeah, you're mine.
let me switch my role.
Oh,
And
look at
then
you. You just changed.
yeah, I just changed. And then I'm going to bring up my HUD, and then because I'm going to sink down. All right. It's going to bring this down. I'm going to put this up here. Actually, I'll put my limit gauge here. Bring this here. Put this here. So it's not in my way.
Think I could take out that hammer beak over there? He's eyeballing me.
Okay. So come over here, and it's going to ask me to sink down to my fate. If I
Hello,
can.
recommended fate joined.
Yep. So you're good to go. Now you can go ahead and have at it, and I'm synced down. I just got shocked.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to I don't want to fight the warrior dudes,
No,
right?
no, you won't. They're NPCs. You can't hit them. So just keep coming in and just, I'll turn them as best as I can, and then just hit from behind and avoid the AOE. So anytime there you go, and now you just got a bunch of XP. And so you got XP and gil for doing that, and then when you get your grand company, you'll get marks.
Oh, okay.
So, and then you get also feats associated once you do so many. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah, no, it definitely it's way to, you know, and it keeps, like he said, it makes grinding a lot faster. So we're gonna hit sprint. Make sure you hit.
Oh, that's what he was talking about.
That's a
what
fate.
Hop was talking about with the
Right.
with the purple things.
Right.
Okay.
That's a fate. That's what they call fates.
Yeah, instead of going
One
and killing
second.
1,000 monsters to get some experience, you just go do a bunch of those, and it'll level you up really fast.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that. They need more events. It's kind of like world bosses, sort
Yeah,
of.
there are world bosses too, and
Right.
and feats that you come up to. It's only one target. It's just a boss. It's a fate boss.
Okay, so I guess every piece of my armor is now white.
The little dot on the
Yeah, the
screen.
little dot. Yeah, is everything white.
Okay. Let me.
So now, if you
Can I kill some cactus?
Yeah.
I need to get to levels. How do you see your experience? Where's your? Okay, I see it down at the. Okay, the
Right.
very very bottom. Okay,
Yeah, you can kill
I still have a long way to
cactuses.
go.
Well, okay, so we're going to turn in the quest, which we got at level 5. Now, level 10 is when you'll pick up your other quest, and your first dungeon unlock will be based on your progression, your story progression. So, your story progression, you want to do your quests after we turn this in to start unlocking your story. Now, a lot of it's solo, and that's why we stay in chat here most of the time. Because once you unlock that, then it's like, oh, okay, now I can queue this. Now I can do this, you know?
These are funny. These are freaking hilarious looking cactuses.
Now, DPS
ya.
definitely has a harder time queuing a lot of times. A little bit longer. I mean, it's not impossible, but... Okay, so we're going to come back in, turn in, and then you'll be given your main storyline. And your main storyline will take you through pretty much everywhere, and it'll take you through the cities. It'll kind of introduce you to stuff, and then when you start doing the storyline, you'll unlock your dungeons, and then you will queue those dungeons. And when you queue those dungeons, then you'll unlock them permanently.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you unlock dungeons in this game. So you do it through your storyline. Some dungeons aren't attached to the storyline. Some are just, you know, you discover them. You do one little thing. You bump into an NPC. He tells you about this location. You go to it. Boom. You discover it. It's not attached to the
So
storyline.
are we gaining? Am I gaining bonus experience because we're in a party together?
Well, we get yeah. We're like anything I kill, you get XP for. So
Okay, because it says I get plus 25%.
Right. And a lot of times people will farm up some shit like that, but there is like a level difference. So if I was on my warrior trying to farm you up, it doesn't work as good, you know?
Oh,
Right.
It's better just start a new.
Right.
new role, per se.
Right.
Oh, look at him, he's dancing.
And you can skip this scene if you want, but you can enjoy. There's a lot of storyline to some of some of the stories. If you're an RPG player, if you're an RP player, or a person who appreciates a good storyline, they really do have a lot of good storylines associated in the game.
I think I'm gonna make one of those wee people tanks.
Yeah.
I think yes.
Well,
yeah,
I
one of those
mean,
little tiny.
but do you want to have an ult? Because you don't need it. She could be your tank.
Oh, that's true. Well,
You
that's
don't.
true.
You,
yeah.
why do
You're
it?
right.
Because listen, I know it's a habit to want to create an ult, but you don't have to. That's the appealing part. Because let's say
Yeah.
you're DPS and someone's like, "We need a tank." I'll switch right now. Okay, we need a tank. Okay, I'm on it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So that to me is where I was half tempted to do the same thing, but then it didn't make sense. It was like I shouldn't do that because
Wait, oh yeah, hold on. Let me log off and switch characters.
yeah, let
real
me
quick.
log off. Right. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of a bad thing now to do that in this game because now you're costing people time. So it's like, oh, I shouldn't do that. I should be a tank on this character. I should be able to do it on this character. And that's what's nice about it.
Well, it won't let me complete the quest. Why won't it let me complete the quest?
Hold on. Let me exit this out. Okay, you're in story mode. You can hit.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna skip the cutscene.
Yeah, skip it,
And then it goes.
and then it'll hit the check mark.
Yeah, it doesn't let me. It goes to decline and complete, but it doesn't let me click the complete.
I just completed mine. Oh, you gotta select an item. That's why. So
Oh, okay. So I want the weapon, I'm assuming.
you'll get the weapon. The weapon's on automatic.
All the options.
The
Okay.
options
All right.
of your rewards. Right.
Okay. So let's see. I think I don't have a shirt. So I guess
Well,
I'll
I
take
have a
that.
shirt but no pants.
There we go. Lightning gauge unlocked.
Yep.
Oh, and I got snap punch. What?
Yep. Now you want to set your snap punch, just like I showed you. Go to abilities and set it. And then another thing that you're going to see now too, when you go down to, you'll have a roll unlocked at level 8. So rolls will come unlocked, and then you'll set that as well. So that's your second win. It'll give you a small heal ability.
Okay, so now I need to set
Your punch.
My snap punch.
Your snap punch on your, and then it's basically the same thing. It's like rotation. Just I try to sequence them. I try to keep the 3-hit combo sequence on one part, and then like my R, like X, or R2, square, triangle, circle. And then I keep like my buffs and stuff on my L2, circle, square, and then I keep like other utilities on my up pad, down pad, so I don't have to fumble with it. So it's an easy. My attack combos are set up between my trigger and my main buttons, and then my buffs are on my pad, my D-pad, between my L2 and R2.
Okay, so now that I put it in the wrong spot, how do I move it?
Okay, well, don't worry about moving it, but you can place a secondary. So just open it back up and set to hotbar, and then you can go back down to that hotbar, highlight down to the hotbar, and then remove it manually, or just later on replace it. So with a new ability, when you get more abilities unlocked.
Yeah, I want to set it to square.
Yep.
It won't let me set it to square. It puts it on X. I don't want it on X.
Okay. You can because
Press
X is
button combination.
Yeah. It's because X is your action. It's your target.
Yeah.
So you have to hold down the R2 when you set it, or the whatever, and then associate it.
Got it. Now how do I? Okay, so now I need to edit my hotbar because I need to take X out.
Yeah.
Now it's got snap punch in both spots.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Later on, you'll replace it with a new ability. Just leave it there. It's the easiest way to do it because I ain't got my controller in front of me. But laterally, you can go down and replace it later or highlight it. But the highlighting can be a pain in the ass. So just replace it with your next ability that you unlock or what you want in there, because it saves as you load it, not.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. So my next ability would be Eternal Release, which I'm assuming is a buff.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll get actually your next one is Eternal Release. It's a buff. It's an instant 60 seconds, and it increases your critical rating. And then of course your fist, and you can advance like through this, and then when you hit 8, you go down. You'll unlock your roll, and those are abilities as well.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have action, which is class based. Roll, which is basically like all melee damage will have similar roll abilities, right? And then or some, not
Hold
all
on.
of them.
Give me a second. I need to answer this phone call. Hold on.
Okay.
Daddy?
Yeah, baby.
You might.
Oh, so I don't know how to play.
Say that again.
Can you come over?
Say that again, baby.
When I turn off one of the controllers, the other one turns on.
When you turn off one of the controllers, the
No,
other
when
one.
I turn on one of the controllers and I press the PlayStation button, the other one turns off.
Yes, it won't turn on until you go and select 2 players in the game.
Oh. Can you tell me how to do that?
I'll be right back.
Okay, Mommy.
You should be able to go into the game, baby, and just select.
Because I turned off the PS4, so I thought something was wrong with the PS4.
No, you got to go into the game.
Okay, I'm sure. Okay, I turned it on.
It's only gonna allow one controller to control what's on the PlayStation.
Hey, I clicked on page 8. Now what?
Go into the game.
Okay. Like I'm not playing right.
You're on the game right now.
Yeah.
So Antoinette should be able to grab the controller and either press start or
That's
something.
what we were trying
join.
to do.
Huh?
There's no start button. That's what we were trying to do.
What do you mean there's no start button? Tell her to push the PlayStation button.
And that's what we did, and then it exits out the game.
Or the option button.
I clicked the PlayStation button and it turns off the other controller.
Yes. Don't push the PlayStation button then, Jason.
Options.
So you're playing the game right now.
Okay, on options.
I can't remember. Remember when we used to do it on the PlayStation 3? What did you have to push?
We just have
X.
to press
Tell her
the
to hold
button.
X.
What?
Tell her to hold X on the other controller.
Okay. Doesn't work. This is so annoying.
What if she pushes the option button?
Yeah, when you press the option button, it loads you into something, and I clicked options, and nothing. Yeah,
I'm talking about if she pushes the option button.
both of the controllers cannot be on at the same time.
Oh my goodness. You're killing me.
I pressed the PlayStation button, and the other lights on the controller turned on. And then that one doesn't work anymore.
All right. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be over.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I remember. How old's your kid, Scott? Scott, can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you now.
Okay.
So
we could hear the whole
I got-
conversation.
Oh, the whole time?
The whole time. I was
Oh,
like,
my
I remember.
goodness.
How old's your son?
He just turned 9.
Yeah, I remember those days when my kids would be like, and you're like, I don't know. You're trying to like talk them through it. I felt your frustration. Like,
Oh my goodness.
So, but-
You're not. Were you still streaming?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
You have a Kodak moment forever on YouTube. About it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Years from now, you could say, son, remember this conversation we had?
Yeah. Remember when you called me and tried to find out how to play 2 players on PlayStation 4?
Yeah.
That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
man.
I can tell you what happened. He doesn't have another account associated, Scott. He keeps clicking on the same account. And
Yeah, well, see, he's trying to just play a 2-player game. He's
Right.
trying to play Lego, Marvel, and then I remember on the Lego Marvel game he had for PlayStation 3, you could pick up any controller and
Right.
and hold like X, and it'll ask if you want to join the game on the second controller to play 2 players.
But on this one, he
And
has to
so-
make a dummy account. You have to make a dummy account, so it tags. You know what I'm saying? It
well,
saves
he
the
has.
progression.
Well, his sister has an account on the PlayStation.
Yeah, then when you walk over, just when they hit that X, it'll say select, and then just push it over, and then you'll be like, look, you've been clicking on the same one. You're a rocket
Oh, my
science. You're a
goodness.
rocket science now, Scott.
I'm telling you, I'm freaking telling you. So I don't know if you're still gonna be streaming, but I'm gonna take a a little quick break and
Yeah,
run
no,
over
definitely. You can disconnect from Discord and then just reconnect when you're done. So when you open up your phone, just disconnect and then reconnect with us. You're a permanent member of this channel now, so you can come.
I gotta remember to do the little mute thing on Discord before I start answering
exactly.
phone calls.
Well, yeah, hit that mute and then you get right, exactly. And then, but it's nice because all you have to do is plug in your phone and you have access to Discord while you're playing. So
That's true.
that's what's
All right, I'll
nice.
join you guys if you guys are back on. I'll join up
I'm
again.
going to
right.
ban the group and I'll see you in a little bit, Scott.
Okay. All right.
Later, man.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna leave. Okay, I still have to do the one daily. Did you get all your dailies done, dude?
Give me a minute. I'm in one right now.
God dang
Last
you!
boss.
What the?
Dude, you know I'm a dungeon whore.
You are a friggin' whore. God bless.
Give me, less than a minute probably. Boss is already under half health, so.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, last boss.
Okay.
I would imagine so. There's no more area to go in the map.
I still have my trial, and I still have my, well, the main scenario. I don't really feel like I don't know if I want to do a main scenario. I'm like, oh no.
Dude, I'm gonna have to macro buffs on this. This guy has so many freaking buffs.
I think I
crazy.
just want to do my trial. Oh, I just want to get my trial out of the way, and then I'm gonna get some gear for my healer, some additional gear. I mean, I still have to do the level 50 quest tonight too on him and my main scenario, but you know, it definitely he was explaining that wasn't working initially, but when he reset it, it said create a new account. He created it again, and it did work. So he had to create the same account twice, and then it worked.
You got to be careful though. The game's super touchy. If you put a space at the end of your name when you're trying to log in, it'll say you're putting in the wrong password.
No. It's basically like it did that. The download didn't originally register to the account that he already had. So
that's shite.
Right. Well, no, because then when it said to register a new account, he still had it, but he put in the information, the same information to register a new account, and then it asked to link it, and then he was able to do it.
Nice.
Right.
Okay, that wasn't the last boss, so.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
It looked like it. There was no more rooms attached, and then a fucking.
Frick it. You probably already did it. I'll just queue it. So,
yeah, just go.
You
well,
bastard.
I was just gonna say that. Just go ahead and go, because I'm gonna be another 5-10 minutes, because I don't know. I thought that was the last boss. It seemed like one. I don't know. They don't have skulls like in World of Warcraft to know if you're fighting the last boss.
Right. It's all good. It's all good. So I need to go repair anyways before it's like your gear's low. Go repair.
It says that? I've never said that.
You probably repair more frequently than I do.
Oh, every dungeon.
Yeah, see, I hold off until I absolutely have to repair most of the time. It's not like my...
I can't. It's like a pet peeve. As soon as I'm done running something, I turn around and go back in. Super big pet peeve of mine. But if you get your crafting up high enough, you don't have to pay for repair bills anymore.
I know. Oh, dude, I'm on Ifrit, hard mode. Oh,
nice.
Oh. And 2 warrior tanks. No way. I mean, sweet.
I don't want to do that ability. That's alright. Damn it.
shit. It's gonna hurt.
Okay, this might be the last boss. Yeah, it's a cutscene. This is the last boss. Yep. So fry this guy. Okay. Oh, this guy's cool looking. It's a chimera.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Ifrit's Grimoire. Oh, I got it! Arcanist. It's an Arcanist and summoner freaking ability or shit. Hell yeah.
What?
I got that Arcanist, that Ifrit book for my Arcanist.
What are you talking about?
The rare. I got the rare book because there was no Arcanist. They all passed and I greeted it because I'm like, oh. So,
Oh, for the summoner?
yeah. Battle. Dude, I definitely got to go shopping. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. But, yeah. I mean, I was glad that Scott was in on the stream. And you're getting a free trial. So, just a heads up. If you are a PlayStation player or a PC player, you can download for free and try it. Which, no, you know, it's worth trying. It's, you know, if you're not financially committed initially, try it. And now, like we've discussed, it is tricky to set it up. But hey, make sure you tell Duck that he can download the free trial.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
And then with the free trial, he can try this game out. He has no excuse then. So,
yeah.
All right, guys.
Anytime there's a free trial on a game, it would be stupid not to buy it. It's
right,
free.
or just to try it. Yeah, download it and try it.
No,
setting it up's not that easy, but hey, it's well worth it. Anyways, guys, I'm
constantly setting myself up. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you guys
Later,
go
viewers.
once again. I appreciate it. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs, and as always, thank you guys. Have a nice day.